What's up, refiners? Welcome back to the channel. Severance, season 1, episode number 5. And I mean, this show started off with like a tone of darkness.
Yes.
This last episode got really fucking dark.
Yeah.
And this whole story with Helly and her innie trying to send this message to her outie about, I don't want to fucking work here, get me the hell out of here. And her constantly denying her request.
Yeah, even the video is like, you're not a person, I am, you go to work. Wow.
Even like the tone of her outie was like super dark feeling.
Like, you're gonna do what I say,
Yeah.
and you don't have a choice.
I'm just so fascinated to find out what her life story is.
I know.
What's going on with her?
I need to know.
Like, what is going on with her to be this adamant about, I need to shut my brain off for 8 hours a day while you go to work, and then I could just deal with the other aspects of it. And I mean, Helly's innie has done like everything that she thinks that she can do to get a message to her. And this last episode ended with what possibly could be the most insane thing. The idea that she would do that to herself in the elevator. I don't know if she pushed the button to have the elevator move, but talk about sending a message to your outie. If she actually does move the elevator and her outie, I don't know if she's going to die instantly in that spot, but if the elevator moves and the thing switches and her outie wakes up while she's friggin', holy shit,
Essentially
dying,
committing
unaliving. It's just so insane that it's gotten to this point with her and her story. It's just like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? And just the innie, and I keep asking this question about the innie because is her reaction normal? Is like the desire to, like, does it take this long to adjust? And like Mark has made a comment that it takes time, but is it this aggressive usually?
Yeah, right? Like maybe it didn't work all the way or something. It's not shutting off like this thing of just go with the flow, just do your job. Like, you don't have to worry about being happy or unhappy, just blank.
Yeah, it's one of those things to where most of the workers are so obedient. They live by the rules, and the handbook is like gospel to them. Like, they recite it to each other. I'm just wondering if the behavior for a very beginner is this aggressively always trying to get out, because this is really insane.
Yeah.
I mean, her escape attempts, dealing with the break room obviously takes you to a whole different level. And I mean, what is going on that's so bad at the job that makes her want to leave also? Like, are we seeing everything? Because I mean, we got to see the break room. That's pretty insane. And the amount of times that she had to recite that thing,
over 1,000.
It's just that's obviously it's going to break you as a person. And I'm just so fascinated to find out, if we get to find out what's going on in her personal life, to be this cold with herself, essentially. Yeah. To be like, no, I don't care what you want. I'm the boss. You're just a thing going to work every day. Just listen. Request denied. Like, that is some cold shit. And obviously we've seen like Mark has dealt with the loss of a wife. That's why he does what he does. He's admitted to it helping. And it's just this whole setup, this whole situation, everything about it. It's just every episode brings questions.
Yes.
And I mean, one of the biggest questions now, Irv's fascination with optics and design, and him kind of just wandering and showing up there and then opening a door that had a giant room of a shit ton of people doing I don't know what, just even created more questions. Mm-hmm. Because this was supposed to be a department of 2. And clearly it's not.
Nope.
So, I mean, this show does the mysterious really well. It builds its questions really well. The whole Petey storyline is still a like giant question mark. We got to go to his funeral, and like Mark went there, and Petey's daughter's like, who are you? I don't recognize you. Or the wife said that to him.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh, you're from work. Oh, you're one of them. So you didn't actually know him.
Right.
And so that whole situation is obviously very uncomfortable, because Mark's like, I spent a lot of time with him, but I don't actually know him. But he also seeked me out while in my outie life.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff going on there as well. But Mrs. Selvig showed up, drilled a hole in fucker's head.
That was wild.
And pulled the chip out and gave it to the group to investigate because the board doesn't believe in the idea of reintegration. They don't think that that's possible. And Petey did it. He was able to do it. And
semi-successful.
I mean, he ended up dying as a result of the sickness. But one other really interesting thing, when Mark went to wellness and he sculpted something, he sculpted a tree, and we saw him visit the tree where we could presume that that's where his wife died. So there's still Audi in his innie, which, I mean, that just sounds really weird.
It's like, I know that you know that I know that you know I know.
Clearly there's like a subconscious of his reality.
And they're bleeding.
Yeah. So, like, this whole thing is so interesting, and I think that's part of the reason why I love editing these videos, because I get to watch the episode multiple times, and I get to because there's probably a lot of shit that you watch on first watch and you miss, because there's a lot in this show, and being able to watch this show, like, I get to kind of scan, like, 2-3 times. I was going to say,
like, frame by frame.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, like, they made it a point to go visit Mark with his Audi as he went and visited this site with this tree. I'm like, okay, I'm going to assume that's what happened to his wife. And then he's in this wellness session and he's handed a piece of clay to mold into whatever he wants. And he molds it into this big, crazy looking like Beetlejuice tree. And it's like, oh shit, like the connection's there. So I don't know. The Severance process is wild. And I mean, I'm most fascinated with the whole Helly storyline.
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
Is she,
I need to know.
Is she going to be alive when we start this episode? Did the elevator move? Is her Audi going to, like, wake up being friggin' dangling from the elevator? Like,
or
what the
she
fuck
just,
is...
like,
dead.
completely
Done.
dead.
Yeah. And just one of those things where, holy shit, that's just insane.
Do they take her chip out?
I don't know what I don't know what the process is. I think we're gonna find out right now, which I'm fascinated to find out. Mm-hmm. You ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Does she go back down?
Holy shit. Oh shit.
Jesus. God damn it.
Mark, get in the elevator.
Helly,
Get in the elevator!
is she okay?
Holy shit, dude. And just like that, gone.
Wow.
The fact that the elevator went down, Audi experienced it, and then went back up, what does that do to your brain?
I don't even know.
Like, is there gonna be a moment of memory where it's like, what the fuck happened? For like...
That would make sense.
For like a minute? Like, that's wild. Holy shit, dude. And it looked like she survived.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be good for you.
No.
Having oxygen cut off from your brain.
Is he gonna go into an immediate, like,
Panic?
moment of panic and terror? This is so fucked up.
She's in the hospital. She has severe bruising, but thankfully, no permanent damage.
Good.
So you're letting her go.
Helly's Audi has no intention of resigning.
But she almost died. I mean, she doesn't want to be here.
And she will be back at her desk in a few days.
What the fuck?
This happened on your watch, Marquez. And you can thank Kier himself it went the way it did. Have a productive day.
Wow. These people are out of their fucking minds.
Literally. Literally.
What is it to fail? My failure to break into the literary world in my 20s was devastating, yet it taught me a vital lesson, that it was not me who was wrong, but literature itself, and that to truly find my place in that world, I would first need to break it entirely. A society with festering workers cannot flourish, just as a man with rotting toes cannot skip.
Okay.
What separates man from machine is that machines cannot think for themselves. Also, they are made of metal, whereas man is made of skin.
It reminds me of Zoolander like so much. I don't know why.
The soldier fighting next to you. This will make the war more inspiring for you both.
True.
A good person will follow the rules. A great person will follow himself. Bullies are nothing but bull and lies.
Oh.
Should you find yourself contorting to fit a system, dear reader, stop and ask if it's truly you that must change, or the system.
They've never experienced any other kind of literature.
Full synaptic coupling. Peter Kilmer's memory was reintegrated. You were right, Harmony. We should celebrate.
Is that something worth celebrating?
Comb the chip data for source signatures.
It's saved, so you can keep it. A gift.
Please find out who did this. I'd like to deliver everything to the board at once.
Shit.
I know you're still in severed Mark form, but Devin's at 4 centimeters. If this is Mark's work self, please tell him Rickon said to come quickly.
Did you forget that I was going to be here?
Slightly? Look, I'm sorry about the other night.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She's doing great.
Yeah?
By the way, yeah.
Okay.
Rickon is doing this thing where he cries over her, so I'm giving them some privacy.
Rickon is a very interesting individual. Some of the stuff in his book is...
It's just basically an entire book of keywords and phrases. Just keywords and phrases. Like, I don't know.
The fetus is drawn to clear air. Purging secrets can create a soul void that speeds the labor.
We want that.
Oh, we do.
Babe, maybe not right now.
I would literally strangle you.
I feel hurt that you haven't called me to thank me for the book yet.
The book?
We left a copy of his new book on your doorstep.
5 days ago.
Definitely haven't seen that. I mean, it must have been stolen or something.
What? That was an advanced copy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm okay.
It's fine. It's all fine.
It's not about you, bro. Chill.
He's making it about him.
This seems like a pretty wild way to give birth.
No, this is...
Is this stuff normal?
Yeah, you can have
People
birth
do
at
this
home.
kind of stuff?
You can have birth in the pool. It doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable, the baby's going to be in a safe environment. Doesn't fucking matter.
That's what this environment looks a little questionable. It's baby arrival time, it sounds like.
I just remember with the first baby, one side was numb and the other side was not numb. And it was fucking awful. I would do it 10,000 more times though, because the end result is way awesome and way worth it. I loved being pregnant though. Aww. I'm gonna pass out.
This will be any Helly's first conscious experience since the hanging. When she sees you, it's important your eyes be kind. Do you know how to make your eyes kind?
How do you make eyes kind?
Is there any gonna be like, what the fuck am I still doing here?
That's what I think.
You're okay. It's all right.
Kind
Oh,
eyes,
God.
not crazy eyes.
So they locked away the extension cords and other dangerous items, so, you should be safe. And if you want to focus on looking for happy numbers for a while, that's fine.
We should hide inspirational handbook quotes around the office for her to stumble upon.
You just need to start earning perks, dude. I'd end my life if I didn't have any finger traps yet.
I'm here to observe Helly.
No one told me.
Miss Cobell's orders. I'm to watch her for signs of sadness.
Where do we know her from?
Did you get all that?
Are you upset?
You think?
I'm peachy.
If you're upset, you can request
a hug. I'm good.
Dude.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God.
The fuck? He's having another one of his moments. Wake up! The blob is coming for you.
I don't know why that.
We lose you again there, buddy?
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Irving. We must have sent this print job here by mistake. You weren't supposed to see this.
What are these?
Nothing. A joke from Miss Cobell.
It's the O&D coup, isn't it? The one that Dylan talks about. Did that actually happen?
Of course not. Nothing like that could happen here.
I don't believe you.
Why would one department physically attack another?
With 7 people, there is a lot that they could do to us.
I could have.
Your new friend who lied to you about the size of his department?
Is that all there was 7?
Oh, I don't know.
Felt like there were more than that.
This actress is absolutely fucking great, honestly, at this, too.
Everyone is incredible in their roles, I feel like. Very well casted.
Please describe for me your time in the restroom.
Oh, no. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Miss Casey. I turned and...
Bet you're drunk. What'd your mouth taste like when you got in today?
You have to come with me to distribution supply.
That's okay. I can watch Helly while you're gone.
Distribution supply is 8 minutes. Round trip.
Well, that's one less horrible thing.
Like, do they have a quota to meet? Or is she just allowed to just sit there all day?
Helly, I just realized I haven't shown you where we keep the extra pen caps. It's not far. Do you mind?
I mean, they've talked about quotas before.
Careful out there, boss. Weird energy about.
How are you doing, Helly?
I'm really bad, Mark. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
Petey's map.
Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been trying to recreate it on my lunch breaks. I thought maybe if we work on it together, we can...
I'm not your new Petey.
Helly.
Mark took her to look at pen caps.
Where? Now?
They're fine.
Just at the end of the storage wing. Burt.
Irving.
What are you doing here?
I was turned around, actually. I was looking for you. Well, I mean... Ah! Dylan, oh my God!
Irving! What was coming at you?
Let him out!
Let him out? You saw that painting? You want to get disemboweled today? Hey, where's your friends? As in the 6 fucking people you've been hiding from us. I know what you're up to. What?
Irving!
This is wild.
I keep forgetting the other dude's name.
Dylan.
He's intense.
I told her I wanted out and she told me I wasn't a person. My own self told me that.
What do you want in here?
She doesn't want to be in here.
It's for her to wake up while the life drains out of her and to know it was me who did it.
Wow.
The fuck?
Our department chief and new hire have gone missing. Do you know where they are?
No, I just came to see you.
And the rest of your department?
They're back in O&D.
Why did you lie about the number of people in your department?
We don't trust you guys.
You, the king of fucks, don't trust us?
I do. But people just talk about MDR.
Spill it.
They say you all have pouches. Like to carry young? Yes, according to some. You each have a larval offspring that will jump out and attack. It's a joke, of course, but I don't know. In this theory, the larva eventually eats and replaces you.
The fuck?
Are you sweet on this guy?
You disapprove?
I do disapprove.
Certainly the handbook forbids taking heart to other employees.
It's not safe.
What is happening? It's like the way the lights work in the hallways.
It's making me nauseous.
It's very creepy too. It's very like, it's like what you see in like horror movies.
I'm sorry, is that a goat? Oh, he's real cute though. Hello, Fran.
What is happening? This show just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
I want that job.
They're not ready. You can't take them yet. They're not ready. It isn't time. But get the hell out of here. Go!
What the fuck is this place?
The courtship of Kier and Imogen.
He met his wife, a steel man, in an ether factory.
Damn dumb being here.
My handbook just says they were bonded by the spirit of industry.
Is Dylan gonna find something?
Yep.
He claims he doesn't know about this painting. Meanwhile, it's sitting right there on his shelf.
It's not the same. Look at the badges the Raiders are wearing. That's not O&D, Dylan. It's us.
This one's never gone into the hallway rotation. It's called the Macro Data Refinement Calamity.
Why are there paintings like this that exist anyways?
Honestly, also that.
Like, what?
That was a cool transition.
I know you don't want to be here. I'm glad you are. I'm sorry that this is the best I can do right now.
If you give me the map, I'll clean it up. Your drawing is shit.
We were just heading back from our mental health walk.
You're both unhurt.
We are.
I'm glad. I was scared.
Okay.
I feel like she's in a constant state of like
Panic?
worry
Oh, that too.
and like concern for everyone.
You aware what MDR is up to right now? You're not stopping it.
The surest way to tame a prisoner is to let him believe he's free.
Oh, damn.
How many more departments are you gonna let them find?
I'll have a word with Mark.
I would be careful. Upstairs wouldn't look kindly on this.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh.
You can talk to me when you figure out who hacked Kilmer's chip.
Oh.
Jeez.
Excuse me, everyone. I want to introduce you all to Irving and Dylan. They're from MDR. They're friends.
Look at Irving in the background. He's so excited to be there.
This is so weird. This storyline with Helly is absolutely bonkers. They walked into a room with a dude feeding a bunch of baby goats.
Also, best job ever.
What the hell? Upstairs will be mad if they keep finding new departments. What is, I mean, the way this show unravels its story, it just creates so many questions, and
So
it's so interesting.
I mean, like, you know, you want to meet the people that kind of like write these things or come up with the ideas for these shows. And
Apparently, Ben Stiller.
what was this? Is this from a book? Is this
Yeah, where did this idea come from?
right? Were you tripping? Like, questions.
Like, every episode, they find a way to reveal something that's just like,
Weird.
what?
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, I thought they were like in a dream sequence when we started hearing like the yelling. I thought it was a child. But
I also kind of did. I was like, is he like in a dream state right now and he's around his sister's baby?
yeah.
But then
and then it's like a
when
baby
they showed
goat.
the baby goat, I was like, oh, that's what?
what?
Yeah, that's a sound of a baby goat.
What is happening? And the idea of these paintings existing of these other departments like murdering each other. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
Dylan is just...
He's funny.
This dude has trust issues.
He's really funny though.
He is.
I really like his humor.
He is aggressive.
He
is ride or die for his department.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's also very weird.
He does not trust anyone else. O&D is the devil. And yeah, like this whole situation is just crazy. And the way they treated the Helly situation, the fact that her Audi was still like, nope, you're going back to work.
What are they doing to her Audi?
Well, I mean, her Audi's making the decisions. I need a life situation. I need a day, an episode, 5 minutes, something, just giving us some information on what Helly's Audi does day to day. Like, what is going on that you would experience that type of behavior and still be like, yeah, go to work. Go continue to be severed. Like,
severed.
The situation is just next level bonkers. And the way the managers handle stuff. And like the quote at the end right there about like letting them feel like they're free. And I love how one dude was like, yeah, there's a Kiev quote for everything.
I know. But there kind of is.
There literally is.
With everything that we've seen, like somebody is always quoting something and it's like, oh, it fits the situation perfectly.
The Mark's Audi situation is interesting with his family. Like, dude who wrote the book is just, he is a unique individual.
Weird.
And it's
nothing
just...
wrong with being weird, though. Just
his book is just full of, like, bullet points, it feels like. And
well, I'm telling you, keywords and phrases.
The fact that, like, Mark is reading it as, like, something he's never seen before. Because I didn't even think about, like, when you go to and become severed and you start working there, you don't know what a novel or a book is. Like... Your mind is wiped from anything that you've ever experienced. And if they don't present stuff to you, you don't know what it is. So, like, that didn't even cross my mind. When they stumbled upon this book sitting on the chair, they were all like, oh my God, what is this? It's like they've never seen such a thing, not written by their friggin' God.
I mean, obviously, you guys know who the Jersey Shore cast is.
I just watched season 1 recently because it was on.
Mike the Situation, since he's been sober, he comes up with these really funny sayings. Like, we didn't get this far to get this far. Like, what? We didn't come this far just to come this far. Like, he says, like, all these different things. So, like, when he's reading the book and he's like, bullies, it's just bull and lies. And I was like... Mike the Situation.
He wrote the book.
I feel like he did.
It's like, wow, what a concept.
Like, work doesn't need you. You need work, or vice versa. You get it. Like, I was like, it is Mike the Situation writing a book.
But isn't it such an interesting concept that they've never seen such a thing? Because they haven't seen such a thing?
Yeah.
That's just...
That was the situation.
I just... Every time the show does something, it just... It's so interesting. Like, the word interesting is like the perfect word because there's like mystery. This shit is super dark. Mm-hmm. Like the fact that you have to have this like wellness person following you around and she is so over the top and just her mood is just so panicky and like she's full of worry. It's like, oh my God, I got to go walk for 8 minutes and be away from you. Like, what is going to happen?
Well, I'm sure she's worried about getting in trouble for something.
That too, but like, there's a constant state of panic and worry. Mm-hmm. And, oh my God, 8 minutes. Like, what? The world's going to end.
Hey, her world?
Potentially. Mm-hmm. But wow. I mean, they're going to have to give us a Helly Audi situation at some point. I think they're just kind of slow burning us and just making that anticipation just grow and grow and grow. Mm-hmm. Because... the more the episodes go with her, the more you just build this curiosity about like, what is going on in this person's life to make them constantly keep pushing themselves into this situation?
Even through a unaliving attempt.
Yeah. Like, the fact that the elevator did move and her Audi did experience it for a minute, holy shit, that's crazy. That just whole thought process is just so insane. And then, like, even just from, like, Mark's point of view, experiencing her there, him being sent into the elevator, going through the elevator, and then, like, his mind getting wiped, and then coming back to work, and the immediate panic of, like, oh my God, is she okay? Like, holy shit.
That was wild.
That's just unimaginable. So, like, everything about this show, it just creates so many questions, and I'm sure I'll see some things through the edit that I'll probably bring up in the next review portion of the next video, but dang, this show's wild.
It is wild.
It is just so...
I agree.
I can't wait to see what some of the reveals are and how they do it, and it's like, what is going to happen when they get more information on, like, how Petey did what he did? Are they going to find out who did it?
Or who he talked to, that he talked to Mark S. in real life.
Yeah, are they going to be able to, like, extract information? And the fact that she hasn't revealed any information to the board yet, it feels like a really sketchy spot. Yeah. But she wants to put it all together all at once and present everything. This shit's insane. Yeah. This is such a unique and interesting show.
I enjoy it very much.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, you guys obviously share all your thoughts. Leave them down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.